Hi everybody, this is Christy from the Be the Light YouTube channel. I thank you so much for stopping by, and I always send you love. I know I have expressed to not really worry about where you are in your journey, and there's a difference between interest and worrying. Okay, remember, if you are worried all the time, well, am I doing something right? That's something that you have to remove from your growth process. Worrying is a lower vibrational emotion that will steer you away from your true light. Okay, so it's okay to have the interest, but it's important to not have the expectation or worry about anything that's associated with it. So I have been talking about May here, which is the upgrade in 5D reality, the fifth dimensional chakras, which is a part of the light body activation. And I also mentioned to you about the Threefold Flame. This is a part of the 9th level of light body activation. When you have hit this level, you are truly working for spirit. You have been being guided by spirit pretty much all of the time. There are a lot of things that are associated with this 9th level, and I won't go into too much detail about it, but because of everything that I have expressed about the symptoms associated with the activation of the Threefold Flame, integration of your 9th level light body activation, you could be experiencing the lower back pain and the hip discomfort, and the density in the pelvic floor. I have, and it's been not quite 2 weeks, but almost 2 weeks, or maybe, I don't know, it's been a good while. And so I have been experiencing that. And that is a part of the integration process, because the higher chakras are merging into your physical form, which is the spirit chakras. Everything that's associated with spirit. It's removing those or lowering your human chakras, the 7 main chakras in your system, down to your feet, which now represents the earth plane. That's because the 7 chakras are your earthly life. Although you begin to connect with the spiritual chakras through your upper chakra system. All of these are in connection to the other, which is the bridge to bridge to bridge connection that connects you to the higher realms, to spirit, your spirit, to all that exists. Once you have those lower 7 main chakras integrated into your legs, you are always grounded to the earth. You are now connected to Mother Earth, where now there's no need for you to ever, constantly surround yourself with the feeling of light, or saying those mantras or whatever it is that connects you and keeps you grounded. You are always grounded now and connected to her. So now that you can be of service, where now you can be a channel for spirit in time, if that's the choice that you have made. And so going back to the Threefold Flame, when you have that activation within you, And you should know by this time if you do, because, like I have said, when you are finally moving with spirit, your spirit and spirit itself, you will have that sense of whether it's the energy that's moving within you or the activations of certain areas of your body taking place. You should be open to that by now. And by this time, you will be speaking nothing but truth, okay? Divine truth. About love and about light. This is where, you can't tell a lie ever again. We won't want to tell a lie ever again. And if you ever speak of untruth, you will quickly reverse it, because your heart is so pure now. Because that's what the threefold flame is. It is the Christ heart within you. And then this is where you begin to know of your master self. I have just hit the integration of that idea of who I am, the master, the creator. Because as I have stated in most of my videos, if you don't understand what's taking place, you can't integrate those energies. You can't integrate that reality. I made a video previously about your book, I think it was. I forget what it was anyway, but and I mentioned this in there, where I was already spoken months ago at least that I would be a great creator. I didn't know what it actually meant or how to get there. You have to learn certain lessons in life throughout your spiritual growth process until you can make that connection. That means the understanding has to be there. And once you have an understanding, that's when the reality becomes true. There's no other way around it. Whatever you believe is because you understand it, which means it is yours. If you only believe in limits, in poverty, in pain, it will be. It has no other choice. When you believe in the other, love, the goodness of the universe, it has no other choice. But in order for it to be believed, you have to first think it. And understanding it, the connection between all of it, it's seeded into your heart, and eventually it'll sprout. And you have no other way for that existence to be. So I know that wasn't really in relationship to what I was talking about there, but I know I'm excited about this. Because of this realization of where I am and what's going to come next. I mean, I broke down in tears in my other video. There was a moment of silence where that realization clicked, and now I know my next level. I know I am always going to surrender. I choose to rewrite my life. I choose to do good, to be good, and of service in this lifetime. I will not settle any longer. I settled for a good portion of my life. It wasn't worth it. This is worth it here for me, and I'm really excited about where this is going to take me. Remember, every time that wherever you feel right now in your moment is what's going to come to you in the future as well. It's only going to get better, or it will get worse. Your emotional state and how you feel and sense things from your heart is your guidance system. If you are not feeling the fulfillment in life, the peace in life, the happiness in life, the prosperity of life, the love of life, you have some healing that needs to take place. You haven't quite gotten there yet. And it's okay. You have promise ahead of you if you choose that promise. You are not bound to what you have unless you settle for what you have. So if you have integrated your threefold flame heart, and again, you know where you are and what that means for you in your life. If it doesn't connect with you, if it doesn't resonate with you, if you don't understand it, you're probably not here yet. And it's okay, but it is a destination. So I'm only giving you this information for you to just go and read about this. Do your research about it. When it lights your heart and sets that fire off within you and gives you interest, that's where you will be one day. It's what you have to look forward to, and that is hope. Keep that within your heart, that something great is there, because there is a lot of greatness that does exist, but you have to grab hold of it from your heart. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.